CAD, CAE, and mechanical engineering are undergoing a massive, literally unprecedented transformation right now. If you're in the industry, you're absolutely feeling the ground shift beneath your feet.
Thousands of engineers are looking at the headlines right now and panicking. They're thinking, this is crazy. Are we losing our jobs? Is AI actually going to make me obsolete? And honestly, it is a completely valid fear.
But here is the reality check. No, you are not losing your job to a chatbot. But your daily workflow, it is about to change forever. The era of manual, tedious CAD clicking is officially over. Let's kick things off with Section 1, Why CAD is so slow and the painful reality of traditional workflows. To understand why AI is moving in so aggressively, just look at your day-to-day. You aren't just conceptualizing, you're bogged down, writing complex VBA macros, manually updating 2D drawing names across massive assemblies, dealing with endless fillet adjustments, and fixing broken constraint references. This is the real bottleneck. And before we go any further, let's clear up a massive point of confusion. Older generative design in tools like Fusion or Creo, that's solver-driven, slowly calculating physics. Modern generative AI is an entirely different beast. Driven by large language models, it generates actual, editable, parametric models almost instantly from text or images. Moving on to Section 2, AI attacks the slowest layers. Let's look at the tools actually changing the game. Because we are so bogged down, AI is aggressively attacking our slowest layers first. Enter the Copilot approach. Tools like Siemens xAI and Autodesk Fusion AI are integrating directly inside the environments you already know, acting as intelligent assistants right there in your interface. And this brilliantly illustrates the impact. Look at MecAgent. It completely automates SolidWorks macros via chat, so there's absolutely no coding required. Listen to this. One company needed to update their brand name across 70,000 2D drawings. Manually, that's 2 months of clicking. MecAgent did the whole shebang in a few hours. That is the new reality. But some companies are just throwing out the 1980s CAD kernels entirely. They are building ground-up AI-native platforms specifically designed to interact with artificial intelligence and generate geometry at lightning speed. Look at the frontier right now. You've got OrionCAD generating parts in literally seconds, Zoo.dev offering programmable CAD, Atom AI bringing text to 3D right into Onshape, and emerging platforms like ForgeCAD pushing the boundaries of what's even possible. These are the new foundations. But the revolution isn't just 3D modeling. AI is completely attacking the downstream processes that eat up weeks of your time. I'm talking 2D drawing documentation and complex CAE simulations. Tools like Rev1 and DraftAid automate the most tedious task of all, turning 3D models into manufacturing-ready, ASME-compliant 2D drawings. In simulation, Ansys SimAI and PhysicsX use deep learning surrogates. Get this, a CFD run that used to take 3 days on a supercomputer is now predicted in milliseconds. Days turn into minutes. Which brings us to Section 3, what AI still can't do. Call it the engineer's saving grace. Now, right about now, you might think we're back to losing our jobs. But here is the massive mid-explainer reality check. As the CEO of Magenta pointed out, AI can generate impressive STL meshes, but they are useless for mechanical engineers unless they are detail perfect. It's like PNG versus SVG. We need editable, history-based feature trees, and AI still really struggles with that precision. The AI blind spots today are glaringly obvious. It cannot understand design intent, like knowing how to model a part so future edits don't completely break it. It fails at assemblies and intricate mates. It doesn't grasp complex ASME or ISO compliance, and it has zero concept of change management through a dozen real-world ECO revisions. So the crucial point is this. AI creates geometry. It does not understand strategy. It doesn't know the manufacturing constraints of your specific machine shop. The strategy is purely human. But the tech is adapting. MIT researchers recently published VideoCAD, an AI agent that actually watched over 41,000 videos of humans clicking through CAD. It learned our workflow. It's learning to be an assistant, not a replacement. Let's wrap it up with Section 4, the engineer's new superpower. It's all about augmentation, not replacement. This brings us to the empowering payoff. These tools are your new superpower. Here is the future workflow. You act as the director, defining the strategy. The AI acts as the lightning-fast drafter, executing those tedious macros and layouts.
Finally, you step back in to verify against strict standards. You are the brain. The AI is the incredibly fast hands.
This is happening right now. These tools are speeding up the boring parts of our jobs by a factor of 10. So the only question left is, will you adapt and become a 10x engineer, or will you cling to slow workflows and fall behind? Take this away from today's explainer. AI won't replace engineers, but engineers using AI will absolutely replace those who don't. The choice is yours. Thanks for tuning in.